Hello, I'm Kenthony Kelly, CEO and producer of His Generation Moves in Okinawa, Japan. This lesson is for Week 6, Introduction to Music Production. Title, Explain the Amplitude envelope and give example configurations of switch, percussive, damped percussive, sustaining, and quark envelopes. I'll be using Pro Tools 12 as my DAW and Hybrid 3 as my synthesizer. So this is Hybrid 3. Okay, basics about envelope. Here is my amplifier envelope. The amplitude envelope of a synthesizer generally has 4 segments with the following parameters and functionality. In this window here, you will be able to see the different parameters of this envelope. The 4 are attack time, decay time, sustain level, and release time. Attack time is the length of time to reach full amplitude. Decay time is the time the sound takes to get from full value or amplitude to reach the sustain level. The sustain level is the envelope signal that remains on this level as long as the note is held. Release time specifies the time for the release segment to go from sustain to 0 when the note key is let off. A special note about this synth. This particular synth has 5 segments. It has the attack, it has the delay 1 and time, and then it has decay 2, sustain, and it also has sustain and release. So now I want to give you a few configurations of the amplitude envelope. First, we want to start with the switch. And the switch is a configuration that gives us full switch on sound, like a light switch. Press a key, note starts. Release a key, the note stops. And to do this, we want to set our attack at 0, our delay at NA, sustain at 100%, our release at 0. So then you press the button, the key. An example of this sound would be an organ or a Hammond organ. Also is good for emulating brass or strings that can hold the note or add energy as the note is holded on. Next, percussive sound. This envelope structure emulates the sound of plucking or striking instrument, like a pick, strings, or drums. To do this, we set our attack at 0, our delay at around 10 to 80%, and we set our sustain at 0, and release the same as decay. Next, I want to do damp plug or strike. This envelope structure emulates a type of percussion sound that is damped or closed off at the end. A good example of this is a piano where the strings are struck and then silent. To do this, we set our attack at 0, our delay at 10 to 80%, sustain at 0, and release at 0. Next, sustain envelope. This envelope structure is a sustaining envelope with a strong attack. This emulates blowing into a trumpet with a strong burst of air and then settles down into a sustaining state. This is the same thing as playing a bowed instrument. To do this, we set our attack at 0, our delay 0 to 10%, our sustain halfway 50 to 90%, and our release at 0 to 10. The last envelope I would like to describe is the quark envelope. This envelope was discovered in Loudon's studio by accident. We get this quirk by setting the attack at 0, decay at 10 to 30%, sustain at 0, and the release time 50 to 100. I'm going to hit the note and hold it. And I get the blip. Now I'm going to hit the note real fast and it's going to sustain for a long time. And there you have it. a cork envelope.